first opened back in 2010. There's a shot of Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Minnesota Twins.
Tampa Bay, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Swing and a little blooper to center. Buxton is going to get there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steven Souza. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he takes a called strike, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Conforto. And that's the third out. So striding forward now, Jose Pena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jose Pena.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it two in a row. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in now, Joe Mauer. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. A swing from Mauer as he pulls this on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that misses inside, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And Longoria's got it for out number two. Standing in, Miguel Sano, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Hit to third. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. That's inside, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Logan Morrison.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In tied at 93, ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Polanco is under it, no problem, one away.
Batting six.
So digging in now, Colby Rasmus. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Sano has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he takes ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll return. Into the box, Brian Dozier. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos waits on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's currently hitting just under 310 on the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Right side, Morrison's there. The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brad Miller.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Conforto racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier Comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he takes strike two.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Fielder number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. 2 out, nobody on. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. Here's Byron Buxton now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it in is Morrison, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Jose Pena.
Jose Pena.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2.
Number 7, Joe Mauer.
Hard hit to first. Morrison is there, and he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Corey.
Here's a swing
Dickerson.
and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Sano will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Ready for another chance, Logan Morrison. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Longoria will take the turn and head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Colby Rasmus. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rasmus.
Ball 1. For Longoria, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now back.
In now.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play in the. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bay, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brad Miller. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Dozier. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Low for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Stepping into the box, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Number 2, Brian Dozier.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply on the ground. Duffy ranges to his left. And a rather easy first out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The batter
at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Odorizzi's ready. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Souza's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Striding in once again, Steven Souza, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready with the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But as it turns out, he'll hold on at the bag. Would have been close, but with one away, that's probably the wise decision. Logan Morrison is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here, middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, number 3,
Evan Longoria comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 1-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Left fielder Colby
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Byron Buxton.
And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Runners on the move for second. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece. Digging in and looking for more.
Left fielder Michael Conforto.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
For Minnesota.
Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And now the tag from Longoria, and they got him at third base.
Right fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The second base.
Ready for another shot now.
Brian Dozier.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Souza. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Duffy.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
3-0 now. In there, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. In tied at 93, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Jason Castro.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot back up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now in the box, Jorge Polanco. Third trip to the plate for him here. And action now. In the Tampa Bay pit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. For Castro, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Beckham is there for it. 1 out. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Jose Pena. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Stepping in,
Leading off for Tampa
Kiermaier.
Bay, center fielder, Kevin.
Here comes the first
Kiermaier.
pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Right
So
fielder,
stepping
number
in,
20.
Steven Souza. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Runner back safely. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And the runner will get back standing. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's hitless. Andrew McCutchen will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Willie Vizcaino gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Vizcaino.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hot shot toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Pro gets him for the second out, but meanwhile the tying run is in to score. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman Evan Longoria. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-1 coming to Longoria. Fouled back. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Up next,
riding into the box, Colby Rasmus. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Now at the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll get things started now in the bottom.
First baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Sano. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him, and he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He'll flip it to Duffy for the force, and that in. Stepping into the box, Matt Duffy. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Polanco moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box.
Shortstop, Tim.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
The pitch. And another foul ball. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Mauer is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Second baseman, Brian.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Jason Castro.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position. Now with only 1 away. Denny Farquhar.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 43, Denny Farquhar.
Kenny Vargas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And that misses ball 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Hard hit ball to second. Duffy right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Byron Buxton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this will find the short. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away.
Right fielder, Steven
ready with the
Souza.
first pitch. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second. At bat.
Andrew McCutcheon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires. At the plate, Jose Pena. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard on the ground to second. Duffy is there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So here's Joe Mauer. He lined out in his last trip. So Blake Snell, the 6'4 southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 4, Blake
Eduardo Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now to try.
Eduardo Escobar.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The left fielder, number
Now
30.
batting, Michael Conforto. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. 1-2.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string. I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready now.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Roberto Batista will be called upon here.
Number 8.
Brad Boxberger trots in from
Batista.
the cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
You talk about pitching in a hostile environment. They're letting him know it. Bases loaded, bottom of the ninth. If he walks in this run, game over.
This is in the air to right. Souza is under it. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Number 7, Logan Morrison.
Glenn Perkins takes the mound to start.
For the Twins, number 15.
Trevor Plouffe is going to grab a bat now. So he'll be asked. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in once again.
Evan Longoria.
First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's down to third. Sano takes it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Colby Rasmus. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close.
Up next for Minnesota.
Jason Castro, the catcher.
Jason Castro.
Too low, 1-0. 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in to try it again. Kenny's Vargas. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And the changeup is way low that time. Sliced hard on the ground. Backhanded. On to first, and that'll mean a... Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And the runner back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Liner towards second. A bare hand for one. On to first, and they get them both. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Buxton has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Byron Buxton. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Kiermaier, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Jose Pena.
Line hard toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eduardo Escobar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Softly on a line to third. In there, a base hit. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. Xavier Cedeno. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he'll make the catch on the warning track as he just stuck his glove up in midair and hoped for the best that time, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Miguel Sano. He comes into this meeting. Jumbo Diaz is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Duffy is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 2-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a flare out to left center. Escobar into shallow left. And that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Steven Souza. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. The short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Andrew McCutchen.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton has it in his tracks. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Roberto Batista. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So striding in
baseman, number
Brian
2.
Dozier
Brian
attempting to,
Dozier.
as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. I'm set with the 0-1. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Twins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Standing in, Trevor Plouffe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trevor
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Brendan Kinsler is going to finally make an appearance in this one.
Number 27. Brandon.
Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Back up the middle, and a glove flip for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Left fielder.
Into the box, Colby Rasmus. He went down on strikes last time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in and looking. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Skied into very shallow right. Batista moving to his left. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Byron Buxton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Plouffe is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Pena. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Rasmus is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. He was a double play victim last time around.
Shortstop.
Sinker to open the AB, and there for strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hit in the air to shallow center. Buxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch.
Stephen Kiermaier.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
On to first as they get the double play. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back on it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first out. Now to the plate, Miguel Sano. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Batista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. 2 down. At the plate, Brian Dozier looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Digging in now.
Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1-1. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Kiermaier is there to make the catch, and that means we've got... Ready for another chance? Steven Souza still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. On the ground softly towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Trevor Plouffe. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
fluke.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He was a double play victim last time around. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. The runners are at first and third, one away. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6. In the game, Trevor May has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Heading out towards shallow right. Batista has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with two gone now. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and two out in the inning. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Buxton is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. Digging in, the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. High in the air into shallow left center. Rasmus has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in once again, Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ballgame. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Pena. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, trying to keep him off balance.
Kiermaier's got a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar, 2 for 3 with a double. Alex Colome has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning.
Number 37.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He pulls this one into right. Buxton heads for the plate. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Standing in, Michael Conforto trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded to the right. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Slow roller left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Into the box now, Wilson Ramos, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
The catcher, number 40.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. Escobar on the grass. 1 away. Striding into the box, Kevin Kiermaier. He was a double play victim last time around. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Ready now, Steven Souza. He was a ground-out victim last time up, but the runner's back easily. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Kiermaier rounds third and is striding for home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Batista has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Trevor
punched hard the other way. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 3.
Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Left fielder
Phil Hughes will likely be the last to join this ball.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 45.
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to stepping in, Roberto Batista. He'll start things out against Alex Colomé. He'll try to close the door in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Duffy has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground to the left side. Beckham scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now to the plate, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back, still going back, and it's gone. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's lit.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And the Rays' offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Logan Morrison. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
1 error and 13 runners left on base. For the Twins, 5 runs on an even 20 hits. 2 errors. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 40,000. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.